Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. We're back with the buns. Bunny bun time? Bunny buns?
I don't know what you mean by back. I haven't gone anywhere. I've been standing here all week. Or not.
Not. Okay, let's wrap this up and then we can go do Full Ladies' Day. Radlia. How vexing to once again be rescued by a red bill. You better recover from those injuries so we can go back to hating each other on equal footing. Classic Radlia.
You wouldn't be anything without her hate.
The plan was a resounding success, though it did require some intervention on Leopold's part. I am afraid I misjudged his commitment to our cause. Stacia. Well, I think he'll live, which is surprising considering he crashed a ship into a bloody demon. Damn fool. Yes, I'll agree with that. You are an idiot. Poke's shoulder. Poke, poke, poke.
Spare me your concern and your lectures and your poking. You all knew I wasn't like to stay abed with such a grand adventure in the making. And I'd rather break every bone in me body than be stripped of the freedom to go where I please. Besides, all's well that ends well, eh? Diablos is dead, and we're all alive. That counts as a victory in my book. It's just a pity that it cost me the Ramil in the doing of it. I hope she rests easy on that island refuge. Don't know about her, but I'll like these two orchestration roles.
Use and use. I think everyone else is the same.
Should be. A Red Bill farewell. Leofard appears to be mourning the loss of their Emil. Can't blame him.
Hello, Doodles. Welcome.
Hey, Doodles. We're just kind of doodling around. Me goggles are a mess. But I can always get me a new pair of goggles. And a new airship. I suppose we should be glad we didn't lose aught else after diving headlong into a Voidsent nest.
Now that we're back taking the skies back, it's time we've taken our leave. The Talons and the Red Bills can kiss this brave alliance farewell. Unless, of course, you're interested in a more permanent arrangement.
Your bootlickers might think your voice is siren song, but it grates on me ears like a harpy screech. No, this is the first and last time we fly together. We're back to being rivals, the way it's always been.
You are a very stubborn man, Red Bill. But you do well to remember, I always get what I want in the end.
And what do you want? Top billing in the sequel. Head back to my quarters and see to the furballs hurts. I'll be along in a bit.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Doodles. I think it's all one-sided.
Very much so.
I feel so foolish, Rena, Ladonia. I demanded that Leopold remain behind only to have him rescue my mission from certain failure. A failure that would have made mock of your heroic efforts in the end. You are too kind. What words exist that can properly express my contrition? I do not know how to even begin making my apologies. I should like to approach the captain, but he has the air of a man who seeks solitude. 'Tis strange to see him so melancholy.
Hey, he lost his best friend.
Could it be the loss of the Remiel which troubles him so? Nay.
Like I said, his best friend.
I shan't intrude upon his contemplation with a clumsy question or trite platitudes. Let us leave him for the moment. Leoford?
Go on ahead without me. I won't be long.
Bradley? Step up the pace, you sluggards! Let's leave this rock behind and get celebrating the return of the Talons. You do that, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Utata? I heard the Remiel was unsalvageable wreck. She was a fine vessel, built to endure the captain's reckless flying style, and it seems she kept him safe until her very end. Such a shame. Yo, Tarboy!
I told you we'd take care of them fiends. We ought to crack open a few casks and celebrate.
Celebrate with coffee? That's not coffee, is it? Coffee. Kater? The captain's not like his usual bombastic self. Mayhaps Stacia can enlighten us to the source of his uncharacteristic malaise. Yes, Stacia, what do you got for us?
Well, among other things, the adventure is over.
Mistress Stacia, if I may ask you a question, do you know the cause of the captain's melancholy? It is because of the Remiel. Pray tell me if it is so. I cannot help but feel responsible for the vessel's destruction and would be better understanding Leoford's present distress. If you really want to understand, I suppose I should start with how the captain was orphaned as a child. As matters turned out, he was taken in by a Hareband widow who raised him as her son. From what Leopold has told me, his adoptive mother was kind, quiet-spoken woman, but due to some illness or other, she was rarely able to venture outside. Instead, she spent her hours reading to her boy from a library well stocked with books of faraway lands. Leopold cared for her as her malady grew worse by the day, and he was there by her side when death finally carried her away to Thal's halls.
And her name was probably Remiel.
When she was alive, she never did ask much of him. Not long before she passed on, however, she wrung from him one single promise, that he escaped the conformity she had always endured, and lived his life as free as a bird. As you've likely guessed, her name was Remiel, and that's her portrait there hanging on the wall. Ah, this explains much. I had wondered to the origins of his vessel's naming. The Sky Pirate is always the life Leoford chose for himself. But I like to think he named his ship Remiel so that his mother would be there to watch over him in all his adventures.
Since when were you so loose-lipped about a comrade's private past, Stacia? I ain't in the habit of leaning on people's sympathies, so you can all keep that tidbit to yourselves, eh? Should those Kindles really be that close to that map?
Probably not. The map should be blackened in that spot regardless.
Yeah. I thought I told you to see to the furball's wounds. Look at your cape, Puss. It's in tatters. Come here a moment.
A scarf? For me?
Aye, that's a little present we give to every new red bell. Emil taught me that it's not protecting memories that's important. It's having the strength to follow your path and make those memories in the first place. Seeing how determined you were to clean your master's slate, I'd say you'd fit right in with our crew. Listen, if you're thinking that little airship meant a lot to me, then you'd be right. But I'd rather mourn a hunk of metal than lose them as can share in me highs and lows. So let's get this straight, Puss. There's no need for apologies. Sky Pirate makes his choice, and he sticks by it.
The life as a sky pirate, hmm? As I seem to be bereft of both place and purpose now, I suppose I shall accept your offer. I am yours to command, Captain.
Glad to hear it. Your first duty is to join us in giving our adventures here a proper send-off.
Well, it's about bloody time you two saw eye to eye. But honestly, Captain, you don't mean to head out in those rags, do you? Let's get you cleaned up as well before we say our fond farewells. Yeah, you're a bit cinched, dude. Poke shoulder, poke, 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 poke.
Oh, that party didn't last long.
Tata? Did you see?
Must have been great, though. I can't remember a bit of it.
Headseth is wearing a red bill scarf. Isn't that just wonderful? For 15 centuries, I did wander in the dark, alone. To be surrounded by companions and given new hearth to call home fills me with a warmth I had almost forgotten was possible. We've a spare airship the captain can use for now until he feels ready to build a new one.
Or steal one from said.
Probably the latter.
Yep.
No, what he'll
It's
do
time
is he'll seal the parts and then build it. Harder to track that way.
It's time we parted ways. Let's give you an escort down the Golden Net. What a skybox. There's some adventure, you two, but our journey into the unknown is over. For the now. When the sky spit out some new mystery, you can bet I'm coming to you two to find you two. After all, there ain't nobody else who handles the unexpected quite like you do. I adventure in the heady rush of danger. Surely in this life there is no greater reward. Oh, that's a heck of a hood ornament.
As long as the cat's happy and doesn't fall off.
Yeah. We've seen them around on a couple of occasions, but no actual sequel story.
Yep.
Yet.
Occasionally we will see them hanging out at the Gold Saucer or hanging at the Forgotten Night.
Yeah.
And we be
Okay.
done.
Mm-hmm.
Off to Ulda.
Yes.
Because it's
Yes,
time
indeed.
for Little Lady's Day.
Okay.
And and this is the last day we can do
Easy
it.
way. Maybe tomorrow. Probably
I think
tomorrow.
it stops at like 7 a.m. tomorrow.
Oh dear.
So just checking.
Doesn't matter, we won't be on the air then.
Yeah, 7 a.m. Which means I need to
so
cram.
unused to putting in here, I keep forgetting that room exists.
And the real trick is the fact that I've got to do all my alts.
Good luck. Please don't stay up until 7 a.m. tomorrow doing them.
I plan not to.
A princely persona. The Royal Seneschal is planning something new for Little Ladies' Day. Anna, Ladonia, how wonderful to have such reliable helpers on hand. As you've no doubt noticed, the Little Ladies' Day festivities are upon us once more. By the way, I must ask, you know the Songbirds, do you not? How silly of me, of course you do. That trio of princess-styled entertainers were relative unknowns when they first took to the stage, but they've since become a Little Ladies' Day staple. Now, we hope to introduce another such a sensation, but this time the singer will be butler-themed. I've titled this new act the Seneschal Prince, royal among servants and loyal servant to his princess. The prince in question is scheduled to debut in the upcoming festival performance, but 'twould seem our chosen star is yet to return from picking up his costume. Though there is ample time ere the show begins, his prolonged absence is a source of concern, to say the least. If only I were not so preoccupied with preparations. Would you mind looking in on him for me? Pico is his name, and he was meant to be speaking with the designer at Esteem's Aesthetics.
That's us. Everyone's favorite go-to handy women.
Yes.
Hello, Live Swing.
Hey, Live.
We're trying to sneak in the Little Ladies' Day event right before it ends.
Yeah.
Sneak, sneak,
We-
sneak.
We've got 10 hours yet.
Hello, Orca.
Hey, Orca.
Just in time for Little Ladies' Day.
So, should we really be doing Little Ladies' Day? We're not exactly little.
We're
Especially me.
helping organize the event. Again. We're just a sucker for Gil, I guess. I suppose.
That's the excuse, huh?
Hello, Maribel. Oh, no, darling, no. What we need from you are specifics. Oh, dear.
It has to shine with a sharp, frozen brilliance, a blizzard slicing through the darkest night. It should dazzle like a searing flame, threatening to burn your fingers at the merest touch. And 20% cooler. Doesn't that sound amazing?
Wait, which do you want? A freezing blizzard or a burning flame?
Oh, maybe you can help. How can we create a silvery costume that melts at the chaotic darkness? Should I give up on the shiny element?
Rena, Ladonia, how lovely it is to see you two darlings. Why, we haven't spoken since you helped me snatch victory in the walk-off. What brings you to Staines? Here at the Royal Seneschal's bidding, you say? Well, I certainly couldn't use some specific guidance with the costuming conundrum. The costume itself is largely complete. I simply wanted to add finishing flair in accordance to the prince's wishes, but I'm struggling to envision the imagery he's trying to convey.
Well, there are just so many dimensions to looking dashing. How can one narrow the options down to a single idea? Rainbows.
Forgive me, darlings, but I've other projects to attend to. Would you mind coming back once you've helped this lad decide on a more definitive direction? Ta-ta!
This is not going well. I couldn't ask for a better opportunity, and here I am ruining my own debut.
You want to talk about Pretty Boy?
It was Rena and Ladonia, yes? I'm sorry to drag you into this dilemma of mine. Of all those who auditioned, they chose me to be this initial prince. My job now is to become a star performer, and creating a dashing and princely persona seemed the best way to achieve that. So I did my research into the subject, delving into books about the most gallant individuals, how they act, how they dress, that sort of thing. When I tried to explain it, all came out a jumbled mess. What makes this initial prince a prince amongst initials? Come to think of it, what exactly is a seneschal anyway?
A person with impeccably proper manners? Yes? No?
I see. My fixation on being dashing was entirely the wrong approach. But at least now one thing is clear. I must learn the ways of the seneschal if I'm to be the best seneschal prince I can be. You seem knowledgeable, sorts. Left to my own devices, I fear wasting time on the wrong thing again. Will you help me with my research?
Maybe. You're gonna pay me?
Ha! Then first things first, I say we speak with a wide variety of townsfolk and learn what the general public expects of a seneschal. Let's split up that we might gather as many options as possible. I'll leave the steps of Thal to you, and we can meet at the Gold Court afterwards.
Well then. Guess we're going
We have
this
our
way.
marching orders.
March. Well, it is March.
I guess it's our jogging orders.
But it's no longer the Ides of March.
No.
Hello, well-dressed noblewoman. A seneschal? Why, yes, of course. I have one in my employ. The accomplished ones foresee what must be done and act without needing instructions. Those who stand around waiting for orders have no business taking the position.
So, know what to do before you need to do it. Or before anyone needs to do it.
That's not us.
No. They want a company clerk. Where's Radar?
Good question. Ohio, I think?
Iowa.
Okay, I was off. Iowa.
So, last seen in St. Louis.
True. Hello, bargain hunter. Those words ever put me in mind of the first royal seneschal himself, Sultan Baldric. It's said that every year one girl was chosen from the townspeople by lot, and that he would attend that lucky lass's as her personal servant for the entire day. The festival no longer chooses a single princess, of course, but oh, how I still daydream of having an attentive seneschal at my beck and call. As a child, whenever Little Ladies' Day came around, I would always hold out hope that this year I would be chosen. Sorry. Yes, it is nice to want things.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And when there's a whole city to choose from.
Ignore the medicine merchant. My impressions of a seneschal? Well, they strike me as people who excel at preparations, performing tasks to a demanding lord or lady's satisfaction hinges on their ability to think ahead, to plan events to perfection. My work as a servant at the quicksands is similar in some respects. We have a Little Ladies' Day menu on the offer this year, and have everything memorized. The ingredients, the presentation, the flavors, down to the smallest details. Everything from the main course to the beverages and desserts will be perfect. Above and beyond one's prescribed duties, a server's mission is to ensure as many happy customers as possible. Not wrong. Oh, back this way. Did you go through?
Yes.
Oopsies!
How could you do this to me?
Sorry. Oh, at some point we probably do want the medicine merchant.
Okay, what is that one opening up?
Free Fantasia. I mean, I don't see us...
Is it Fantasia or Fantasia 2000?
Fantasia.
Okay, the original. Oh, guess what, Ladonia? Rena? I was asking about seneschals in Pearl Lane, and a merchant offered me an amazing bargain. He showed me a rare urn of incalculable worth, but even the heavily discounted price was far more coin than I could afford. To think of it, what do urns have to do with seneschals anyway?
Nothing, I'd wager.
Oh, was I on the wrong track again? Could have sworn. I see. So a seneschal is someone who serves others, someone who anticipates what needs to be done, and prepares for those tasks in advance. In my case, then, I should be a seneschal who serves his fans?
Guess that's usually what
when I put it like that, it just feels right. I should be thinking of ways I can make the crowds happy. And that's exactly what I'll do. Now, if you could stick around a while longer, I'd appreciate some help in becoming the best seneschal I can be.
You can do it.
A princely debut. Pico ponders over an appropriate direction for his stage persona. I am to don the mantle of the seneschal prince. Yet while I've grasped a clear picture of the theme, I must needs think how best to embody the manner. The seneschal exists to serve, to ensure happiness and satisfaction, which, incidentally, is how all this began for me. Do tell. I once knew a girl, years ago, She was my childhood friend, my cherished princess. But alas, she was born with a terrible ailment. She could not rise from her bed, let alone leave the house, and thus I took it upon myself to bring the outside world to her. I acted out all sorts of tales, a hero's saga, a jester at court. She wished to hear of it. If it would but make her smile, I would assume any role under the sky. One fateful day, I happened to see a songstress in town. She dazzled the audience, and the elated looks on their faces. I had to rush back to my princess's bedside to share the experience. I sang and danced my heart out for my audience of one, performance for her and her alone. Oh, how her eyes lit up. Her happiness was everything I ever wanted. It spurred me to practice day and night, and as I did, I began to feel I truly was a famous performer. Then, all too soon, did Thal call her to his somber halls. Ever since, I have dreamed of making a big name for myself as a singer. I could perform upon some grand stage, and perhaps my voice would rise up and reach her ears once more. That's why I auditioned for the role of the Seneschal Prince, why I leapt for joy when I heard I'd been chosen. Yet, even though I began all this for her, it has become every bit my own dream as well. I yearn to sing as that songstress did, stir the hearts of the crowd. Thank you two for listening. Talking to someone helps put my thoughts in order. Great. Back to the task at hand. Once I've settled on how to best serve my audience, then I should have all the specifics Maribel needs to finish the costume. Let's head over to the Little Ladies' Day stage, shall we? The better part of the preparation's finished. It's likely begun to draw a crowd. Sight might inspire some ideas for my seneschal debut.
Dun dun dun. Hey, stage manager.
Let us not spare the smallest detail. We'll give the fans a show to remember. Ah, there you two are. Work on the stage proceeds apace. Will Pico be ready to perform?
We're working on it.
Yeah. Heavenly Narumi will soon be here in person. I've thought of nothing else for days and days.
You know, that's unhealthy.
He is a fanatic.
Yes, he is.
There's always quite a crowd gathered by the stage. Perhaps I should have a word with the Royal Seneschal and ask if I can pass out some flyers.
Hold on, Silver Nettle. Okay, that's a little different.
Yeah. Not quest specific, sadly. Following event cannot be skipped.
Yes, let's examine the stage. Stagey stage.
The stagehand seems swamped with last-moment adjustments, and you can see the fans have already begun to gather. If I'm to decide how to act as the Seneschal Prince, then it's now or never. Let's see what clues the scene has to offer us.
Royal Seneschal.
Yes, of course. For speaking of seneschals, we should look no further than the Royal Seneschal himself. Such a courteous demeanor and so precise in his movements. Now that I think on it, no matter the work we do together, he's never less than thorough with his preparations. And I imagine he would be more than willing to help us implement any new plan we might propose.
Songbird fans. They're your greatest rivals.
See there? A particularly eager Songbirds fan. Come early to ensure a front row experience, no doubt. Rather too early, in fact. My act is first on the program, so he'll be in for quite a long wait before his idols take the stage.
Can we make him more comfortable?
Seating would be a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, of course. He must be exhausted from standing there all this time. The least I can do is make him more comfortable for the duration of my performance.
What about our quicksand employee?
An employee of the Quicksand. Did they not mention offering some exclusive menu over the course of Little Ladies' Day?
Beverages and dessert included. Ooh, that sounds good. Dessert.
Yeah, we did. We had a nice dinner. We did not have dessert. Knowing such a thing is only available during the festival makes it all the more tempting, doesn't it?
Should I open the takoyakis?
Maybe. I wonder if they'd be willing to bring out a light meal for the audience. Not only would it benefit the fans, but it would also be an excellent promotion for the Quicksand itself. I've been thinking. Uh-oh.
That's
There's
dangerous.
no rule which demands people must stand to cheer and enjoy a performance, is there? Why not have the Quicksand deliver some light refreshments, Little Ladies' Day themed, of course, and aim for a more relaxed experience? I mean, it's hardly a novel concept. One often orders a meal while taking in a play, or has a flagon in hand while the minstrel strums his lute in the tavern. We would simply encourage the same idea. Actually, I shall rouse the crowd with song and dance, but this will help define the seneschal side of my stage character. The act is finally coming together. As the seneschal prince, I shall both serve and entertain. Come, there's not a moment to lose. I must first consult with the royal seneschal, and then hurry off to make my request to Mistress Momodi at the Quicksand. And I must also inform Maribel of my costuming decisions. There's no time!
Shall, we talk to her in your stead?
Somebody needs to. You would do that for me? Oh, thank you, Ludonia. I would be most grateful if you could explain the costume concept to Maribel for me. Yeah, because you're hopeless at it.
We got this.
You truly are my saviors. I give you my word the show will be a great success. Please do be sure to attend. And he's off.
He's very off, but we knew that. And you're correct, live suing.
Yes.
Man, this particular piece, it kind of infuriates me with the Alexander raid pieces, in the fact that they can't be dyed unless you do the Savage version. But the Savage versions are actually slightly different model designs, and I don't think they're as good.
Oh dear.
Because they've all got wings
that's a problem.
and hanger-ons and things that's like, no, why did I wear this?
Oh. Extraneous notions, you say?
Yeah. I can't get this particular suit in a dyeable version.
Mirabelle, could you solve her fashion problem?
Rena, Ladonia, darlings, how fare our princely seneschal? So the show will feature a healthy dash of hospitality, eh? Sounds fabulous. A singer with a seneschal's poise and a princess style. Yes, darlings, I know exactly what this costume needs. Leave it to me. Please let the royal seneschal know that I'll have the outfit ready in time for the performance.
And could you take a look at Rena's... Darn. Sorry, I tried.
I know.
She's too busy.
No one wants to redesign my outfit. Or re-dye my outfit. I mean, can you imagine this thing in a scarlet red mage red? I think it'd look awesome.
Yeah.
But no, it has butt fins.
Yeah, that would work.
No. The actual dyeable version has butt fins. And I'm not joking.
I know you're not. It sounds very Alexander.
Yes, it is very Alexander. Hello, Royal Seneschal.
Thank you for lending a hand to young Picot. 'Tis good to know the issue with his costume has been resolved. As I mentioned, the Seneschal Prince is to be the main new attraction for this year's Little Ladies' Day, and Picot himself is to give the show's opening address. I cannot imagine how events might have unfolded without your assistance. Will you stay and watch his performance, yes?
Oh, yes.
Yes. We're not skipping the scene.
Try and stop us.
I've been standing for so long, my feet have fallen asleep. At least the show is about to begin.
Sounds like you today, doesn't it? It should be starting any moment now. The first act is the debut performance of a new singer, isn't it? The Seneschal, Prince? I wonder what the Prince of Seneschals will be like anyway. I have no idea what to expect. An idol singer. You shouldn't expect a male idol singer.
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our Little Ladies' Day performance. I am Picot, the Seneschal Prince, and I shall be your guide to an ephemeral world of wonder. I imagine you're all weary from the wait. Though it be but a trifle, we have taken the liberty of arranging for refreshments, a special festival menu prepared by our friends at the Quicksand. Peach-infused tea accompanied by a selection of spring-inspired sweets. We invite you to enjoy these delights while you enjoy the show. As for us, thank the gods, I was so thirsty.
Oh, that new menu that's been on my mind all day. What a lovely gesture. And seating.
Yes. I am overjoyed to see you thus pleased. Should this repast meet with your approval, pray consider a visit to the quicksand following the show. But with that said, I must ask that you keep all eyes on me. Without your full attention, I am wont to grow jealous.
Yeah, he's got the idol down.
Fair princesses, won't you step closer? I promise this shall be a princely performance to remember. Settle in, my dear audience, and enjoy the spectacle of the seneschal prince. He not only entertains with song and dance, but also captures the crowd's hearts with warm hospitality. A wonderful display. And there's the songbirds.
Not bad. Not bad. It seems we have quite the show to follow. And songbirds will deliver. We'll take the stage by storm and build this excitement into a raging crescendo.
The wink during the pan-in is actually a great touch.
Yeah.
Did you go into the seneschal already?
Yeah, sorry. Or Pico.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Ladonia, Rena, thank you for coming to my performance. It was all so magical. To see such enjoyment on each face in the crowd was an indescribable feeling. And did you see how they responded to the touches of hospitality? The quicksand server even came over to thank me for how quickly word spread about their festival menu. What a stunning debut by the seneschal prince. We've already been swamped with demands to know when when you will be performing next. In fact, I'm thinking of setting up an encore performance while the festival is still ongoing. Is that so? Well, then I shan't disappoint my fans. I wonder if my dear friend was watching me too, in his distant halls. Thank you again for giving me this opportunity. For as long as I have the privilege of standing on that stage, I mean to spend every moment delighting all who attend. I almost forgot. I had Maribel craft you two matching costumes. I was not alone up there in front of the crowd. I felt you standing beside me, as you've been every step of the way. Given your parts in all of this, you're every bit the seneschal princesses. So please, do me the honor of accepting this gift. Tis the least I can offer you for your patient assistance. Now, I must be off to prepare for my next appearance. I, too, must offer my sincerest gratitude for elevating our celebrations to ever greater heights. The Little Ladies' Day festivities have only just begun, but I suggest you go and enjoy them while they last.
Yay!
I want to be your pop star.
Well,
Let's put these away, I assume.
Yeah, get them out of our bags. It's actually a nice set. And they can go in the armoire.
Yes.
The armoire of invincibility.
Yes. Seasonal Gear 1. Okay, what next? Besides straightening your hair.
Well, I see this little thing saying enter Psalm all hard.
Ah, yes. Put us in queue for that, and then let's go get that Fantasia.
Do you want a queue or do you want a two-man?
We have 40 minutes. What do you think?
I think we can do it in 40.
And that means getting out of Black Mage.
Do you want a
tank or heal?
I was going to ask you.
Beat you to it.
My tank is lower XP than my heal, but they're both 61.
Both of mine are 60. My white mage is slightly lower than warrior.
Okay, then Pally it is. Now this will be interesting.
Yeah.
Psalm all hard.
As I try to remember how to white mage. Especially at 60.
Find more ways to avoid MSQ. Though we're kind of getting down. I think this is the last thing. No, we still have Hildy.
No. We have Hildy, and we have the Scholasticate.
Right.
Also, we have the Warring Triad. So, no, we have plenty of stuff to do.
And we're off! I find it interesting that this is like the first dungeon where they've done this multiple dungeons, or multiple times, that we're going through it backwards.
What about Parasyris?
You're right, Parasyris you do go through it backwards.
Yes, you do, and that should be for this. For your stunning pleasure.
Yeah, the comment earlier about poor Ladonia's knees is I drugged Ladonia to Costco today.
Yeah. And I have problems standing on concrete floors. Walking is fine, standing not so much.
But we got new bed sheets for Farron and I.
Yes.
And some takoyaki, which we can technically have that as dessert now.
Yeah. You're kind of busy tanking though.
Yeah, I am. I am in tank mode.
You're in tank mode, not takoyaki mode.
But the reason why we actually went down there is I'm looking for new glasses, and we were checking prices for that.
And all things considered, not bad.
We'll definitely give it a try. Because I do need new glasses. Boy, these guys are taking a lot. They're not dishing it out per se, but they are just...
Yeah, I'm not like having to do some of the emergency healing I've gotten used to from trash mobs and dungeons. But they are taking their own sweet time going down.
There we go. Tempted to pull this guy into the next group, but I don't know if that'll be a little too much.
No, it won't. Not at this point, certainly. I think he just won't live that long. At the rate they're doing damage, you can definitely pull bigger, and at the very least, you can like pull extra half. I.e., start a group, get them well damaged, and then pull into the next one.
This might be a little more tricky.
Yes, this is going to be more tricky.
Holy cow. Right over the vent, thank you. The vent gives them a debuff.
Any damage? Debuff.
Vulnerability up.
I was wondering where those debuffs are coming from. I don't think you do that one.
This will help speed our time up.
Yes, it will. Kind of sort of the point, I'm sure. Now it's turning down.
Trying to keep them kind of centered on the... Easier said than done.
Yeah, but at least some of them are taking it.
Uh-oh, you got hit.
Yeah. There, I feel better. I get a different debuff. Mine's tunable. Theirs isn't.
Ooh, nice. Hey, you keep sticking in it. Stop that.
I'm busy casting!
So, how's that for pulling?
That was feeling a little bit more like a normal pull.
Okay.
I actually had to expend lilies on you. But at a pretty slow pace. I used 2 lilies during that entire fight.
This guy has a lot of things going on.
Like that? Like this?
Here come the spores.
Now,
We want to go this way.
spores. Taste enemy.
Oh no, I'm
There
slow.
we go. You're no
Thank
longer
you.
heavy.
Thank you.
Just waiting for that global cooldown to cycle through.
Yeah. And we want to go this way. Because we want to get away from that big one.
Yeah. He is also taking his own sweet time going down, but he is going down, not doing a whole heck of a lot to us. Time to move. Over here.
Yeah, it's probably the
Technically
best
the
we're
furthest
gonna
distance.
go. We're gonna get.
Oh, great. Here's something else to help. I forgot I had that already.
What, ass eyes?
Yeah. Ow!
Yeah, you do not want to be in his front quarter.
Front cone. Apparently not. Give me a moment. There.
I went ahead and used my tank privilege just to give you room.
Yeah.
Over here.
Okay, there's the big one.
There's two big ones.
Oh, even better. Indeed.
Then turn him away from you. That kinda hurt.
Not as bad as the previous perk did, actually.
Ow!
Indeed. Thankfully, Flatus Solus is keeping up with that freaking happening. Let me cancel that. Really? The big one's kind of close.
There was no good thing there.
No, there wasn't. Okay, that's not
Man, he is
Sure,
taking
hit
some
you earlier.
killing.
Yes, he is, but he is going down at a decent clip.
It's just every now and then he does this huge spike.
Yeah.
Okay, we want to be way on the other
Yeah,
side.
we really need to move. Let's get you a little in there. A little something for the road. He's taking some killing, but he's definitely getting down there now.
I'm slowed.
No, you're not. You're light as a feather. That one hurt.
He does that.
Yeah, he does. Starting to go through the final. I got that.
He's almost dead.
Yes, he is. But you were still heavy.
Yes. I am not fat. That's a rumor.
5 boots of aiming, which would be all you.
Check to see if that neck bracelet's a upgrade for you.
Or actually, it'd be. And then healing is 245 bracelet compared to 215.
I'll let you have that.
Yes, give me a moment. That takes me up to 236. Oh, doesn't he look familiar? Oh, goody.
Want me to pull through or stay here?
Maybe stay here for a little bit. Let's get their health down a bit. Now that we're past the initial part, they're not doing damage. There we go. Yep. Let me touch up a little and then go pull anytime you want. If these guys being down on health, it'll work.
Stand there! Fortunately, these guys are trashy trash.
And they can hit hard, but they seem to only do it for a little while, and then they move into some like AoE patterns that aren't nearly so bad.
That'll be agreed for both of us. No, I cannot take it, so
Yeah.
it's yours.
Oh, wow.
Probably got it from the wall.
Probably. Yahoo! Ow! Hopefully if I can get it off. There we go. That works. Going down kind of fast. Like you.
We handled it.
Yep. But
Did you
definitely
stand
when I
on
had
an
to be on top
AoE?
of. Not that I know of. Why?
Because at one point you were like, I'm fine. Suddenly you lost like 2/3 of your health.
I got hit by some stuff early on.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay. Yeah, I think there's a whole bunch of layered AoEs that I can step out of all of them. Especially not while doing a whole. Hearing of aiming. You have that. And armed guards of scouting, I will definitely let you have that as ninja gear.
Yeah, that's a ninja gear.
The other one, of course, is Dancer, but my Dancer equipment is largely in good shape.
The jewelry might not be, because they usually don't have jewelry.
Yeah.
Ow!
Ow. Yeah. That's probably what got me earlier.
Let's get these away from you.
He is deworming service. Second boss.
He's special.
Like Gowron? Ooh, Gowron.
Behind.
No. I am not going to be anywhere in the front half of that one.
Be careful of my callouts because he does have a behind attack.
Right.
He put a wind thing down.
Yeah, he sure did. Okay,
front!
Oh, that's a back.
Oh no, that was a 360 spin. So stay at distance.
Something like that. Oh, nope.
Yeah, you don't want to be there.
Yeah, I know what trouble looks like. Ooh, and he spits fire. He sorts of tricks.
Yeah, he's a special case.
Ooh, that was an N, I think.
No, that was a general
Effect on the
AoE.
ground, it looks like an M. That's the... He's got his damage up. Nope. Do not want to be there. Yeah. Wow. Fire breath. And I'm not starting to spin, which I was starting to think it was doing.
Move!
Dude. Yeah, he is. Thankfully, he does seem to be going down a bit faster than the previous boss. As long as you're staying out of his things, he is not doing nearly as much damage. That did not hit.
Well, it wasn't out.
Me.
Out!
Ow.
Yeah, you want to stay at max range as much as possible on this guy. Move!
Beep, 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 beep. I do not want to be there.
Yeah, that is a impressive little breath weapon he's got.
Say little. But yeah, outside the very special attacks, of which he has many, he's not doing a lot of damage on his great stuff.
Well, we are dodging most of it, so...
Well, yeah, but that's all the special attacks. I'm saying the his normal, I'm gonna hit you stuff.
Yeah.
Without, special tells, special animations, special cast bars. It's not doing that much to you.
But I guarantee you, if I stay in place for that, I'm gonna be hurt.
Oh, yeah. That is probably a decent imitation of a tank buster.
Move!
Oh.
There. Yeah, and when he's lit up like a Christmas tree, it's damage.
Yeah. She has been for most of the fight. Ow. Yeah.
Yeah, stay at max range if you can. Move.
Oh, because of the cone and everything, I don't want to be too far away because it's easier to dodge if I'm at mid-range.
Yeah.
And of course, it's easier to be in range of you for things like that.
Out! Move! It looks like he might actually have a space spot right on the... Out! No, it may not be.
Just don't want that. Nope, technically. Yeah, that's the charge.
And there's the cone.
That's gonna be the fire breath. Yep.
Charge.
Yeah. And his damage up wore off.
Yep.
He no longer glow.
Ow.
Yeah.
Partial lit up. Out.
That's just about right. There you go. Now you're in good shape. And he's dead. He just doesn't know it.
Out.
He's got a couple of nice dots on him.
Dots are good. Dots are friends.
One of them's yours.
Second boss down.
How you liking Pally? Good of casting. Hearing of casting.
Thanks for the heads up, Orca. Hi. Bunny bun bun bun. Bunny bun.
So how are you liking Pally at this level?
It's okay.
Yeah, there's no sword collection yet. I'm sorry, one of the reasons why I like high-level Pally is the sword collection.
Okay, we're going to be coming up to the trash mobs that will test us.
Right.
Oh, very nice.
This usually happenstance, but I do kind of have it done so that a lot of the time that will go off about the time they're doing their first big attack. You know, just by the normal patterns. That one's not gonna. Okay, one down, one to go. And then on to the test of non-tests.
Yeah. There's one mob in here we have to get down fast. Because it explodes. Now, it's easy to survive the explosion, but oh man, does it hurt. And if you're trying to do a big pull and get two of them at the same time, that go off at the same time.
Yeah, oh boy, yeah.
And then people get angry,
bombs.
Why didn't you keep me up during that big pull?
Where were the heals?
Yes.
Oh god, Blood of the Mountain?
Yeah, Blood of the Mountain. How's that ring for you?
I have a 225 and a 245. Oh. I have it. So take it.
Yeah, Blood of the Mountain. We need to kill that thing.
I don't suppose it can be interrupted.
I just did.
Oh, fast, huh? There it is. No, this does not interrupt it. Please
No, it is no longer interruptible. Yes, it is. Okay.
Did you get it?
Yes.
Okay. Still trying to re-find him.
Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, I'm going to have to time my kicks and shield slam to just before it ends so that we have the longest time between cycles because he will eventually become immune to it.
Yes. And sadly that applied to Holy as well. you in the next group. Oh, goody. Here's hoping I can work this out. It's going to be a lethal, isn't it? Yeah, it's linked. There's the lines.
Yeah, my recommendation is do not do holy, let me stun them.
Well, I can still do holy, just for the, damage and not the, what's it?
Well, the thing is that if you do that while I'm trying to hold them...
Well, yeah. Yeah, this is doing damage. And there's number one starting. Trying again. Can you interrupt? Trying again,
okay,
but he is down.
This will make it a lot easier.
Trying. Yes. One thing, I can kind of heal us through one of them. Okay, they're down. Now just for some AoE holy. Yeah.
Okay, that worked well.
Yeah, good show. That was largely you.
This is a hard mode dungeon that was in our quest log that we need to do.
Yeah, it is one that came in on patch 3.5.
Healing. Thank you.
Top healers are on the job. And me.
Don't forget to roll on the Ring of Flame.
Earring of Flame.
Which no one will use because it's earring.
Yes. I tried to roll on it, but we shifted scenes or whatever. Two bloods. No waiting. Yep. Number 2 is trying. Very trying.
Nope.
That's fine.
Just getting one of them down, because if they go both off in sequence, we're screwed.
Yeah. 2 of them can kill us. One of them, like I said, I can heal for that. Especially if I have some ideas coming.
Noodles! This place totally needs flowers. Now the scorpion is going to be tricky.
I am delivering flowers.
If we fail it,
I have lilies.
If we fail it, I will not feel too sad because
Yeah. At least we'll be doing it on the 3rd boss and not the 1st boss. We went through the first 2 bosses fairly comfortably, even if low on the first one.
Well, part of what makes the scorpion tricky that we're coming up to is the arena slowly gets smaller.
Hopefully not too small. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem.
If you get marked, try and take it to an edge.
If I get what?
Marked, take it to an edge as best you
marked.
can.
Okay. Yeah.
Because you're going to drop
lava. So we're playing survive here.
I think you can stay at max range and be safe, but there is a lot of he swings front, then he swings back in big arcs. And you have to be in the safe zone.
Of course he does.
Oh, and there's ads that we need to kill fast because they also help shrink the arena.
That could be a problem.
Yes. I'm going to take him to an edge to start with.
You do this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I remember that pattern. Because it has been forever. That hurt.
I'll try and take him here. And keep in mind that ring grows.
Of course it does. Let's stitch that up. Here's an ad.
King the glowy one first. I'm moving this right here.
Okay, that's not as bad. That may be for you. Okay, yeah, there's the problem with that idea. And there's the reverse. Yeah, I kinda remember him, amazingly. At least now that I've seen him a bit.
Here comes the ads.
Yeah, that's a lot of ads. There it is.
Take privilege on.
You're gonna need it. Oh boy, dude. Oh, I'm down. Ow. Yeah, that doesn't look good either.
We almost had that.
Really?
One of them came off.
How far down was he?
I want to say he was a quarter down, but we almost had the ad down.
He was at least 3/4 down, yeah. Because I lost my what's it?
Yeah.
Stopped, froze up, which it keeps doing when it shouldn't. So I can see where it was. It's Twitch in the browser completely. Doesn't matter. I've told you about it.
Yeah. One of the ads got off of me. Is that what killed you?
I think so.
Okay, so I need to be in better control of the ads. I did use my tank privilege in there.
Yeah, with good reason. You were in decent shape, but I was a little busy to deal with healing you.
How do you feel about trying...
Do you have...
Do I have what?
I'm trying to remember the name. I think so. The kind of group heal one.
Group heal?
I think that's also a barrier as well.
I do have Divine Veil.
What's your fourth... That's the one.
Yeah, it does not have healing
That's
at the moment.
group
It
heal.
only does 10% of max HP.
And puts up a barrier. That counts.
Well, it's shield. It does not do healing. It is only shield at this point. I believe it changes later on.
Yeah, but it does create a barrier. It's not just, it reduces the damage you take, and it puts up a barrier that absorbs damage.
Do you want that for the 4 ads then?
I think so.
Okay.
Whenever you're thinking about, I'm going to need tank privilege, and I'm busy and so on, definitely put that up because we're both going to need the healing.
Okay. Do you want to try again?
Yes.
I'm
sure we can get closer. Whether or not we can do it is another matter, but we can definitely get closer.
I think this is something we need to eat some food for.
Food?
If we have food.
Yeah, food. That'll do. That's healing food.
Tip control, GP, perception. Spell speed, vitality, determination. Not the best, but not bad for tanking. For a paladin either.
Yeah, not bad for Pally because some of your stuff does count as spells.
I wish I had better, but completely
I think the main thing that counts as spells, unfortunately, is if you have the main single target heal.
Which I do.
And the sword collection, which you don't have yet. You have
I think Circle of Scorn counts as spell.
Probably. I think Pally is the tank that can use spell speed the most.
Dark Knight would be the other one.
Probably still better for it.
Dark Knight actually really does good with spell speed.
Okay. I need to keep that in mind since
Ready?
Dark Knight is coming up on my rotation. Yep.
Well,
that's right. Yeah.
The thing with Dark Knight and spell speed is it really sings in Palace of the News.
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah, that would make sense.
And I'm going to be walking your way.
Sure.
Because we've got growing pool over there.
Yep. It grows pretty slowly, thankfully.
Ow.
Indeed.
Yeah, the deadly thrust is pretty nasty.
Fully.
Moving.
That's one down. Second ad down. I am marked. I'm taking it to this little promontory. Ow.
And get out of there.
That's not where I was hoping that would show up.
Ow.
Indeed.
Yeah, that deadly thrust is no joke.
Sadly, I don't have any causing abilities on White Mage. And more Scholar. Okay, there they are. Pick this guy up. Do the one thing.
Already did.
Okay.
And get away from me.
Bubble. Ow. At least I got
the second one.
Ow.
Yeah, that was
too many things to navigate.
only 75%.
Slightly better.
Oh, wow.
Here's a lot further down. We have one of the ads.
Yeah, I don't think we can do this.
Yeah, sadly. I thought he was a lot further down last time. Yep. Once Pally gets into a low mana, low health state, it has a lot of problems. As long as it has one or the other, it's in good shape. And there's the ads.
Nope, before I can get enough mana back.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah.
We'll have to do this in queue next time.
Yeah. Well, we still got a couple of things done, and we found out.
Yes.
And we got equipment.
And to be honest, that guy is just nasty.
Yeah, he is. There's a lot of damage and stuff going on there. Yeah, you kind of want the DPS to take things out fast.
Yeah. Oh well, next time.
And we did not have the DPS to take things out fast.
No. Even though we tried. And we did get
Alexander, this is your fault. You should have stopped time.
He's like, what? Me? Yeah, I'll stop time.
Yeah, you.
For 1 second.
That could have been enough.
Okay. Earrings we ignore.
I know. We needed him to stop time inside our bodies.
Ew! I don't think that will work as well as you think it will work.
It works for Regulus.
$210 versus $245. Yeah, that's an upgrade.
Nice. Okay, casting.
Aiming. This will probably not be as good.
So let's do 45.
Yeah, not as good. That's not as good. Oh well.
Hood of casting 245. Slightly better, which means this needs to go into the pile of things I want to someday put into my whatchamacallit.
With that said, I'm looking at my currency and I can probably go buy some gear for some things. But I think right now it is sit down to some dried fruits and some mulled wine.
And dessert.
And dessert, yes. We deserve that dessert. As long as we're not getting deserted.
There you are.
That would be bad.
Yes. I don't want to get deserted either.
Yeah, that would be horrible. Thank you all very much for coming along this evening. Sorry we couldn't quite do that last dungeon, but it is what it is. We're just looking at it going on.
I was fairly impressed at how well the first two bosses went.
Yeah.
And yeah, you're right. Number 3. Well, number 2 was special. You were right. And number 3 just ow.
Yeah.
The burn.
Next week we'll probably do that in queue, and then maybe Studium.
Sure. Or maybe look up the Warring Triad.
Well, I'm thinking Studium, Warring Triad, Hildebrand.
Okay. Whichever.
Thank you all very much for coming along this evening. We will be back tomorrow night to do... I have no clue what on Thera and Rylea. Probably more crafting.
Yeah, it might just be like roulettes and such.
Well, we could do crafting.
We've done the weeklies.
Pillow.
Right. Actually, I think we are. Also true. We should do that. But yeah, actually, I think I am in range for the next Scholasticate. Scholasticate is the butts. The next Studium quest.
Yeah.
So yeah, probably that.
We'll figure it out. Until then, be safe, be well, get a good night's sleep, and we will see you next time.
Yes, everyone have a great night. Hope to see you here tomorrow at 9:30
Pacific.
PDT.